She said, say hello.
I'm back. I am so excited to be you're blocking my light. You're standing in front of the window. I am so excited to actually be vlogging or creating a YouTube video in real time. It is April 2026. My watch doesn't actually work. Oh, it does work. It's just wrong. It doesn't have the date. But it's April 2026. And I'm recording a video that most likely will be posted at least before May. I've been posting backlog videos on the channel, obviously, as you can see, because I had long hair. But now I'm actually still posting backlog videos. But this series is about to be called Redefined Recaps because I still have videos that I want to share with you guys, but they're in like bits and pieces. So I want to put them together by actually talking to you through it as if you're at my house. I'm showing you the footage and I'm walking you through like the experience basically. So today I'm actually going to be recapping my 2024 family vacation to Sierra Leone. We went back in December of 2024 and it was like our Detsy December experience. It was my children's first time in Africa. It was my husband's first time going back to Sierra Leone since he left when he was like 11 or before that. Such a beautiful and amazing time. And there's no way I did all that recording just not to end up putting it on YouTube. So y'all about to see the footage. And I hope this whole idea I have of speaking to you guys and showing you the footage at the same time actually works out. But let's circle back and actually begin where I told the kids, Layla, that she was coming to Sierra Leone, that she was coming to Africa. You deserve a vacation, don't you?
To Africa.
She was under the impression that I was traveling to Sierra Leone by myself, my husband and I. But when I say by myself, I mean without her and her sister and her siblings. So she was hating on me a little bit. And I was like, girl, like, I'm about to do Detsy December. Aren't you happy for me? You can sometimes say, guys, I need to take a break.
But I have a lot of moms, so they don't listen to me.
You kind of just have to start being more stern. Like, no, I'm not doing it. I love this on you, girl. Yeah.
Slick back.
Slick back.
My weave.
This is not a weave. Okay, I'm gonna have to give you guys the backstory on this. So my daughter, Layla, yes, we live in Houston, Texas. And yes, Houston, Texas is known as like Little Lagos, which is in Nigeria, because there's so many Nigerians here. My daughter thought, up until the point we went to Africa, that she was Nigerian. So remember when you asked me last time, you said, are we half
Nigerian.
Why did you ask me that?
Everybody in my class is Nigerian. And I think everybody in the whole wide world is Nigerian.
You're joking.
Oh no!
Yes, you are.
Everybody is Nigerian in my class.
Not everybody in your class is Nigerian. What are you talking about?
2 black people are Nigerian.
There's so many black people in your, how many black people in your class? I don't know. I feel like you're trying to troll me with this.
I'm not. Everybody in my class, Nigerian.
Nigeria is just a very big country.
I want to be half Nigeria.
I'm gonna buy a globe. It was so hard for her to believe that we are from Sierra Leone, that her family is, descends from Sierra Leone because she is surrounded by Nigerians. My husband has Nigerian friends. She has Nigerian classmates at school. And so when she hears Africa, she automatically would think Nigeria. That was what made this so important for me, to actually get her to Sierra Leone so that she could finally understand where her roots actually stem from. I did the same thing for Lena, but Lena was underwhelmed. So that Instagram video kicks off the whole We're Going to Africa series. And so begins our journey. From home, we took an Uber to Bush Airport. From Bush Airport, we took American Airlines to London. We had a time in London. From London, we ended up at Casablanca, okay, in Morocco. And then from there, we finally went to Sierra Leone. Thank you. Are you guys excited? Yo, I'm so happy I came on time today because my TSA pre-check, apparently it doesn't have my middle name associated with it. So they kept putting in my name, how it was on my passport, and that joint was not showing up. I was like, it's always gotta be something. What did you say? Yeah. So I'm so glad we came at, like 2 hours early. No, we left the house 3.5 hours early. We got here an hour and a half later. So we had like 2.5 hours. And that whole TSA situation almost took up all my time. I really wanted us to check out the lounge today. So that's what we are going to do, but Lena here needs to use the bathroom. Y'all can't see her because...
Hi. We're the only ones in the bathroom. Oh my god. It's coming in my eye. Keep it in the bath. I put it on airplane mode.
I did want to mention that Lori and Levi did not come with us. They did stay home with the nanny and babysitter that we had, the nanny that we had at the time, and our babysitter Shakana. So every once in a while, I would get picture mail from them. I just didn't feel prepared to bring them to Africa just yet. Levi was not even 1 year old because he's one now. So he must have been just May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, 7 months old. And then of course, Lori, you know, it just felt like it would have been too much and they wouldn't have remembered anything. We just would have had to make such huge adjustments. Also, it had been a while since my husband had been there. I wanted him to have his own experience. My 2 daughters, I wanted them to have their own experience where we didn't have to think of how we were going to manage bringing the babies along. Because honestly, there's some things that I cannot do when I have all 4 children because I'm too concerned about the babies. For example, we went on a boat. We took a boat to an island and it was a canoe. I could touch the water. Crazy. I would never do that again. But if the babies were there, I definitely wouldn't have done it. So that's why I left them at home with the nanny that we trusted and the babysitter, Shakana. She went to Disney with us. So you guys have seen Shakana. She's such a huge help. She's like my sister at this point. So I just wanted to explain why the other 2 babies weren't there. Moms, you know, sometimes we just have to make these adjustments to make the experience. You know what I mean? The moms who get it, get it. I'm always so excited when the girls are excited. I'm just sitting here looking at them God is so good, man. I'm just so what? I have kids. And they're beautiful and well behaved and look at them. God is so amazing. I never would have imagined. I'm not talking to you. Layla, let's go up there where it says Centurion Lounge. Right here, Layla. Follow the purple sweater. Thank you.
What if the thing falls down? I'm scared. What if it falls? First stop, Miami. Africa. And then we go to Leone. And then that's where we're going.
My sister gave the girls money, so I guess they're buying books.
Good too. How much disciples? How many you got?
3.
Okay, pass me, please.
Why did you bring it?
I did bring it. Tell them what's going on now.
We're going to London, and then our next stop is London, and we have a TV because London is very far, and we have our bonnets with us to sleep, and we took Melly. And take your headphones out. Turn to Layla, say hi.
So we're officially in London. London.
Next stop, London.
We're already in London.
What's that? Mommy, look.
Burberry. Bulgari.
Mommy, but what is our gate? Eat today.
Yeah, probably.
Yay!
They do have mac and cheese, the lady said.
They do?
Yeah. Wait, what's popular here?
If you ask me what I would eat
Yeah.
that I like, it's chicken burger.
Chicken burger.
This is nice.
Okay.
Popular grilled chicken skewers,
Okay.
calamari.
Okay. All right, you guys, we are at Heathrow Airport in London now, London town, and we are eating
Put your
at this.
accent on.
I told the girls, yeah, that now that we're in London, I can speak with my accent,
Accent?
and they're just hating on me because they haven't got an accent like I do, and you know they just really want an accent like me.
It's
But yeah, we're about to catch a bite here at I believe it's called Commission by Drake and Morgan. And I ordered a burger. I ordered a burger. I ordered a burger. ordered a burger.
I ordered a burger.
I ordered a burger. I ordered a burger. I ordered a burger, okay, y'all. I ordered a burger. And I
ordered mac and cheese and
I got some mac and cheese for the girls.
I ordered
Wait, everyone say what you ordered in the mic.
I ordered.
Hold on, I don't think it's gonna be evident. What did you order? What did you order, Lena?
I ordered.
Is that your accent?
I ordered.
You need to give us the, what's that cartoon? The piggy, Peppa Pig. Give us your Peppa Pig accent.
I ordered. Fries and burger and that.
Boo.
So today I ordered mac and cheese and cheeseburger.
And you already know I ordered a burger, a cheeseburger, and I also got coffee, a latte with caramel.
Hello,
Caramel. I also got a coffee with caramel chocolate on oat milk. And yeah, that's our order.
Too good.
Give me thumbs up.
This is too good. Mommy, we're almost there.
You guys, we are officially in Casablanca. We're in Morocco, waiting for our last flight. I'm so proud of Layla. She led us the correct way, the correct direction. Because, oh, thank you. She was leading us to like the terminal that we needed to go to. We made a mistake though, and we took a domestic turn instead of taking international because we were thinking, oh, we're in Africa. We're gonna be domestic, but no. We're in Morocco. If it was domestic, we would have stayed in Morocco. But we're going out, so we had to get out of that line, figure our way around and about all the way to where we're supposed to be. So far, we've met one follower.
And then mommy.
They can't hear you because I have the thing on. I don't think. And mommy, what?
And then mommy, she was trying to follow, and she taught us to be a leader. So I was being a leader. And
Yes.
the other guys were confused, so mommy was trying to follow. I was doing it too. I was following the barefoots, and I was following the arrows.
Okay.
You have to be a
And
leader.
this whole time, yep, that's everything. We'll check back later. The girls are eating pizza
And fried.
and fries. This is where we are. I think this one coming is ours. Where's Musa? Guy. Once we landed in Sierra Leone airport, we had to leave the airport. We took a bus to the boat. We took the boat to the land. And then we finally made it to Sierra Leone. I cannot make this up. Watch the footage. You will see exactly what I'm talking about. Yes.
We were sleeping.
No, I didn't have any kids. Oh, I thought this car was moving. Oh my gosh, so you guys really were in a bus like that? Don't touch any railing. Don't touch the railing. Watch where you're going. Thank you. Go together. No. You don't know.
Yes, at the party,
That's a different part. That's a different. Y'all see what I was talking about? The journey is just so long getting to Sierra Leone. Once you land, you think you're there because you're there, but you're not actually there because now you have to take the bus to the boat to the land, the car to the house. Like, it's just a lot. We made the most of it. It was so amazing seeing my girls experience this for the first time. I read somewhere about how doing something for the first time with people just brings, I think it like makes your relationship last longer or something like that. Don't quote me. Seeing someone you love experience something for the first time and how their eyes light up, and it just makes it amazing, especially if you yourself have already had that experience. And so you kind of know what to expect. It's not like a surprise for both of you. It's like you're just looking like, it's cool, right? And that's exactly what I was doing the whole time. I was like just staring at them, seeing how they react, what they had to say. This was such a last minute decision. I had already had my ticket to go meet my husband in Sierra Leone because he was going ahead of me, and he also went ahead of us. And we were traveling from the 24th to the 25th. So the day we landed was actually on Christmas Day. But anyway, I was saying such a last minute decision. I had my ticket, and literally just in very typical Marie manner, we made a last minute decision to switch things up, include the big girls, and then we were off. And I say all that to say, and then once we got there, we stayed at Atlantic Hotel on Lumley Road, and this is how it looked. The experience was absolutely amazing. It overlooked the water, the beach, the sunlight was just hitting from all angles. We had a suite, so we had a living room and a bedroom. The only thing is it comes with one bed, as opposed to like you would think if you have a suite, you need two beds. Anyway. Okay, so we finally get to our room, and the first thing we do is drop our bags and head right to the beach. It was Christmas Day, so we were gonna spend Christmas on the beach, and we went to this beach called Mama Beach. It's like a private resort area. It was on the water. Sierra Leone just has like the best landscape. There's so much water, so many mountains, like water and then mountain, and you'll see in the footage, but it's absolutely amazing. And my favorite, literally my favorite thing about that country is watching the sunset, because it takes forever. You literally see the sun go into the water. Like, it's the most beautiful thing. And so we got to spend Christmas on this beach with some amazing people. Layla and Lena were able to, well, we all actually got into the ocean. They were swimming in the ocean. I mean, the images that we got from that were so amazing. I actually posted a carousel of us as a family with pictures on the beach, like that beautiful landscape. Sierra Leone is just beautiful. It's just such a beautiful country. We even got to take pictures with some of the local children who were also on the beach for Christmas, playing soccer, doing things like that. And that's always really fun because they're always so excited to take pictures. They literally dress up and just go around town taking pictures in all different types of places, posing and all of that. So that was really fun. The whole time, of course, I'm getting picture mail from home of Lori and Levi doing different holiday activities at church, doing karaoke type things, opening up gifts. You know, it was really a blessing the way we were able to travel and leave our two babies at home with people that we trusted. The next day was like my favorite day of our trip. I needed it. That African enjoyment, like it's just different partying in Africa. It's like you don't go leave the house until 1 a.m. And then you come home when the sun comes up, especially after just having a baby and just so in the thick of motherhood and parenting and American life, hustle and bustle. It was so nice to finally just be in Sierra Leone, carefree for the most part, and just having fun. So we went to this party. This party was in Lunge, basically, where the airport is. So we had to take a boat to go to a party, and the party was just off the chains. I'm gonna show you guys some footage from it. It was just like one of the best things. Ain't no party like an African party in Africa. Okay, so check the footage out. So you would think after that epic party where we took the boat back to get to the city, and we got to the city probably around, what time was it? 1 a.m. Actually, we left early. The party was very much still happening, but somebody wanted to leave early. You know, there's always that one. But I'm actually glad we left at the time we left at, because once we got back to the city, we went to another event. And this time we went to Radisson Blu for this like concert type of thing they were having. I have footage of that I will show you guys. It was just so much fun. Oh my goodness. So we were partying, dancing, watching people on stage, mind you, from one party to the next. All right, so after a fun-filled evening, night, day 1 and day 2, the third day, you would think we would relax, take it easy. No, we had a rooftop pool day, which was really fun. We went to the top of one of the buildings that they have over there. Very nice, very luxurious experience. But the views from this rooftop are absolutely insane. So I'm gonna let you guys see it, be in it, experience it, and just take it all in. For anybody planning on traveling to Sierra Leone, you want to make sure you experience this rooftop if you can. I mean, and it's not only this rooftop, but there are many places in Sierra Leone where you can get a good view of like the land. And this was absolutely one of them. But the best thing about this one was that we could also swim. So we had that experience, and that's what you guys will see right here.
She's not Nigerian. Part 3 of me helping my daughter understand her true roots. Y'all, I honestly cannot believe we're actually in Sierra Leone with our children. How crazy. We ended up having such a lit evening last night that we decided to make today a chill pool day on the rooftop. Look at these views. Look at these views. One thing Sierra Leone is going to give you is some views, okay? I love that my daughters are here experiencing firsthand the country that made really their father, because he was born here. I wasn't born here, but made me too, because it made my parents. Their father, their grandparents, their great-grandparents, and the list goes on, of course. The decision to bring them was so last minute for my husband and I, but oh my goodness, parents, if you have the opportunity, take your children to the motherland, please. Please. Our hostess with the mostest had a Chinese dinner for us, and it was absolutely amazing. Chinese food in Sierra Leone. Can you imagine? After dinner, we did a house call for the girls to get some braids. It took a while, and I needed to go out, so I left them there. And I was outside, okay? El Bar. We went to El Bar first, and then after El Bar, we went on over to Scarlet. Now, Scarlet, this is how packed it was. That's how packed it was. But it was a vibe. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot going on. On this night, I didn't even wear makeup, y'all, because I left my makeup bag at my cousin's house. So I was outside with glasses on, because what the heck? Look at me. Getting food after the club was a must, so we did that at like 5 in the morning. Is it really Dirty December if we're not getting home with the sun coming up? Y'all, I literally have a hair appointment in a couple hours.
It's so depressing coming back home from Africa. I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of you can probably relate to that. So after another night of partying, I had an early hair appointment at a hair salon. I had never gone to a hair salon in Sierra Leone. Anytime I had done my hair over there, someone had come to the house to do my hair, because it's a common thing for somebody to just come to your house to do your hair. I want to say it's an everyday thing, but maybe that's just my experience. I want to say most of us do that over there. But girl, I had told myself I would never get braids in Sierra Leone again, in Africa, period. Or maybe just in life, because, and I'm talking about individual braids, they do not give a flying if they pull your edges, how hard they pull your edges, what edges are, how they look, how you spell it, how they don't care about edges in Africa. And I refused to go in there and have the little edges that I was already managing with, for them to go and root my small edges. I wasn't about to have it. I remember there was this one time I was getting my hair done at the lady was doing my hair, my braids in Sierra Leone, and she was braiding so tight and small in the front. I had to let her know, ma'am, I have a condition. I said, I have a condition, a health condition. Please, do ya beg? Do ya beg? No pull me out, no roots me out. Do ya beg? Because they just don't care. Let me know if you've ever experienced that in Africa. They do not give a damn about your edges. So I told myself I would never do my hair. Maybe it's me. Maybe my edges are just really sensitive. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's a mix of both. But on this day, the next day, I was like feeling myself, getting comfortable, starting to drive around a little bit. So I went to this hair appointment at Dimastas, and my hairstylist, my Binti, I was like locked in with her. I knew that going to Africa, I would want to try a lot of different hairstyles, especially since the hair salon was very conveniently positioned almost just a few feet away from the hotel we were staying in. So I was like, I mean, might as well. So I went to my Binti, not once, not twice, probably 3 times I went to my Binti to do my hair in the span of like 2.5 weeks. I wanted what I wanted. And I really was interested in like exploring different hairstyles. And it's affordable. I won't say cheap, but it's a lot more affordable than it is over here. So my Binti did my hair at this hair salon, and here's the experience that I had there. Check it out.
Happy holidays. Your girl is having a time, okay? As you can see. Oh, you. What a day! Hey. Issy. Okay. Wow's about to drive. Are you scared? All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm trying to make it to this hair appointment on time. This will be my first time going to a hair salon in Sierra Leone, and I don't know what to expect. When I opened the door, I was quite surprised because the salon was giving. Here's my stylist. She's so beautiful, isn't she? Her name is Mabinti. She took out my sew-in, and we got to discussing which hairstyle we were going to do. I came in wanting braids, y'all, but then after a few minutes, I changed my mind. I am the queen of changing my mind at the hair salon. Like, I will come in, I'll have a picture and everything, but last minute, I'll be like, never mind. Who actually gets a pedicure while they're getting their hair done? But wait, y'all. When I saw her open up this black gel, I was like, oh, wait a minute. I haven't seen that since back in the 90s, like Sister's Hair Salon on Little River Turnpike days. If you know, you know. Okay, but back to this foot massage, right? Not only did I get my feet massaged, I got my scalp massage, I got my scalp massage, and while I was reclined, getting my hair washed, the recliner was massaging my body. Where they do that at? In Sierra Leone. I loved my ponytail, y'all. What do you guys think? Time for me to go meet the family for a sunset dinner.
Okay, so on the same day that I got my hair done, of course we couldn't just do hair and go home and sit and watch TV. No, we had to go out again. But this time we actually went with the kids. We went and had dinner at the rooftop of Sierra Palms, which is called The View, because it has this absolutely amazing view. Again, the ocean, beach road, Lumley Beach. And it was amazing because we went at sunset, the sunset hour, you know, the hour that I said I liked the most in Sierra Leone. And we saw the sunset right into the water, and it was just the most beautiful thing ever. And I took some photos, and I'm going to share those photos with you right now. Even after all of that, we still ended up going out, my two big girls and I. The amazing thing about December in Sierra Leone or Africa, period, is that a lot of people from the diaspora are there at the same time. So one of my sister friends in Zinga was there. She lives in LA. I live in Houston. And we got to meet up because her dad was having a birthday party. She invited us, and I have a little bit of footage from that as well. But fun fact about Nzinga is when I did Miss Sierra Leone USA back in 2010, when I was crowned Miss Sierra Leone USA back in 2010, she was one of the judges. So ever since then, we've been locked in. Every chance we get when we meet up, it's just like, you know, she's just like a big sister to me. I love her big sister energy, and she has so much knowledge, and yeah. I love Zinga. I didn't really realize that things happened back to back like this. I didn't realize that every day we were up to something big. But now that I'm looking back at the footage, I'm realizing that literally the next day we headed to the village. Now, heading to the village in Sierra Leone is like a whole thing. You don't just drive over there. You actually have to prepare, make sure, you know, you're going on a route that is safe, that you're leaving by a certain time so that you're not driving at night. At least for us, that's what we prefer to do. And it's a whole experience, especially when you're going with other people and multiple other people, multiple vehicles. You just have to make sure you have what you need. And then you have to have what you need, because once you're in the village, it's harder to find things. I can't believe that was literally the next day. So what I did was I packed all our stuff together. We left early in the morning. We headed over to meet the people we were driving with, and then we were on our way to the village. Now, I have to tell you, my experience in the village was a lot different than the experience we had at the village here. I remember telling Layla and Lena, like, we're going to the village. Don't expect too much. Don't expect a lot. I thought this was going to be the experience that broke the camel's back. I thought this was going to be the experience that's literally say like, mommy, I'm ready to go home. I actually forgot that there is vlog footage of some of the village experience. The issue here, and the reason I even have to make this whole, let me talk to you guys and show you the vlog and show you some footage here, I piece it together basically. The reason I have to do this is because I would pick up the vlogging camera and then I would put it down. Then I would pick up the phone and then I would switch it out for the vlogging camera, and then I would have the vlogging camera do the phone and the vlogging camera, and it was too much back and forth, which is why I have to piece it together for you now. But it's looking like I picked the vlogging camera back up once we got to the village, which is good because now you can have a better view, you know, full screen of some of our experience.
She's not Nigerian. Part 4 of me helping my daughter understand her true roots. So one of my favorite things to do in Sierra Leone is to leave the city and head upline to the village. I've told my girls all about my experience in the village, so they're really looking forward to it. I was so proud of myself on this day because I woke up nice, bright and early, packed everything we all needed, got it into the car, and then woke everybody else up. I was so happy. I felt like, you know, like an organized mom. Y'all didn't really think I was about to drive to the village, did you? We had to go meet everybody else, have the driver get in his position so that we could do our entire convoy situation with everybody else that we were riding with. or traveling with. We're about to be on the road for 6 good hours. I just love these long drives because the scenery is absolutely amazing. Y'all know Sierra Leone has like the best landscapes and all that. So, landscapes, that's what y'all got it? Or like, you know, the beach and the mountain, all that stuff. But on these trips, we get to see a lot of trees, a lot of greenery. We get to go through these villages where people don't really come through as often. So when they see cars and vehicles and people, they get really excited. Y'all, I was telling my children all about how once we got to the village, there wouldn't be running water. There, you know, all these things about how it was about to be very rural. And look, to my surprise and to their surprise as well, the village life was looking better than the city life, if you ask me. I don't know. You see it? I always really enjoy this time with family and friends because we get to just slow down and enjoy one another's company. Yo, these kids had so much fun. But wait till y'all see what we get into tomorrow with the little monkeys. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys, reporting live from the village. Today is not the day we arrived. We arrived 2 days ago, but I forgot to give you guys an update because I was completely caught off guard. This is not the village life that I explained to my children, so they were also caught off guard. I told them we would be, you know, limited lights, limited water, and we ended up in a villa with rooms and the whole 9 yards for water. Anyway, so that's why I didn't come back with an update, but it's been great. It's been beautiful. It's been lovely. Today, there's an event taking place here with a lot of government officials, the whole 9 yards. Try to get what I can when I can, if I can. But we're here reporting live from the village in the south. It's been great. It's been lovely. It's been beautiful. The children have been thriving, having a great time with just the freedom of being able to be outdoors and everything without it feeling dangerous. You know how it is in America. We have to watch our backs all the time, make sure we're not about to get kidnapped and all that. So it's a bit different over here. Everyone feels like family. Everyone looks out for one another. And so, yeah, the kids have been free, which allows me as mama to rest a bit more mentally, physically, emotionally. So you see the ripple effect? But yeah, I'm about to go find some edge control so I can gather my edges, and then I will be reporting right back to you guys, maybe when it's time for the event and all that. I wanted to show you how we brush teeth in the village because the water quality isn't all that great, so it's best to not use the water from the pump here. Even though there is water coming out, it's best to not use that water, but to use bag water. Pure drinking water, okay? Pure drinking water, if you know, you know. So, this is how we brush our teeth in the village. Hold on, this is a toothbrush that I brought, okay? My kids got a pack of new toothbrushes, and so I took one. I forgot to bring my own toothpaste, so I'm using Kids Crest.
absolutely amazing experience at this. I want to say it was like a beach, untapped, just in its natural state. We walked on the water. It was just amazing. Go ahead and take a look.
Yeah. So wait, me man. So now this what I now they go Saola. You know what's Saola day?
Wow, Layla, that's so nice.
Daddy, look.
Yeah, connect this. Because
Look what Layla wrote.
Wait, if you not today you come out.
So pretty.
When I come back home,
What do you think about the beaches or
I think
this
it's
beach?
nice because it's like what I learned at school.
What?
Bodies of water.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is. No.
What do you think, Lena? Come. What do you think?
I like the beach.
Very nice, right? Very beautiful. Very
And I could draw.
And you can what?
Draw. I made a cursive Y.
What do you think about the beach?
it was beautiful, man. Nice. You know what I'm saying? We're outside. We ain't never coming back. You know what I'm saying?
Never coming back to America?
That pussy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
For me, I always loved the village because it's rural. I like not having like too much internet, phone service. I don't know, that might sound crazy, but I like being like kind of like secluded and isolated in that way. It's like, you know, when else can you get a break like that in America outside of jail? I thought this was actually going to be that experience for the girls. I thought they were going to be like, Mommy, when are we going home? You know, we want to go home. But to my surprise, we had actually gone to a village that we had never been to, that I had never been to before. And the experience was quite opposite from what I thought it was going to be. Still rural, but a little more developed than I imagined and than I had experienced. So we actually had the most fun in the village, speaking to people, just kind of hanging out and relaxing, like being unplugged, sleeping in. Again, we're in Africa. There's somebody to wash your children. Hey, it's gonna make me sad. There's somebody to wash your children. There's somebody to wash your children's clothing. There's somebody to cook your food. There's somebody to drive you everywhere. This is not me crying on camera, that whole thing, like crying on camera thing. But there's somebody to do all of these things for you. Somebody to clean up after you. It really just feels like vacation. It feels like a break. And I really hope that you get to experience this one day. A break from America, a break from reality, a break from the hustle and bustle in Africa. I miss not only not having to like do too much, like for yourself, like the help, because of the village, in the village, but I miss get to actually connect with people in a lot less stressful environment. I don't know how to put it in words, but I'm just now having this realization that when all of that is removed and you're relaxed and you're like in your Zen era or moment, you get to experience things differently. Like everything is exciting, everything is fun. You can actually pay attention to what is right in front of you. You can actually be where your feet are, which is something I try to preach to myself a lot. At the end of our experience, you'll see that we have photos of my family and the first family of the country, which was icing on the cake. So of course we come back from the village and I'm so tired, exhausted. I need to take a break, right? Do I take a break? No. What do? Before even getting to our hotel, I asked them to drop me off to get another hairstyle done. So that's what you're about to see right here.
Not me asking my family to drop me off at the hair salon on the way back from the village. I don't play about my hair, okay? If look good and do good was a person, it would be me. There were just so many hairstyles I really wanted to try on this trip. And I wanted to see if my salon sisters could get it right for me. Y'all know I love my grandma Binti at the Masters. She did my hair again and even called me a cat afterwards. Like, what? She even paid for me. I did a quick massage, ate some food, and I want y'all to see. Oh yeah, we went out. But stay tuned to see what the hair looks like.
Again, I cannot believe, as I'm looking back on this footage, that we were so busy every single day. After getting my hair done that evening, as we were coming back from the village, a 6 hour drive, we decided to have a pool day the next day at this hotel over there in Sierra Leone in Freetown called The Lead. And it's actually one of the most beautiful hotels over there. It just gives vibes, okay? It gives all the aesthetics that the girls love to have in the background. And they actually have some really, really good food. So we spent the day at The Lead. My husband didn't come. His friend Schemo actually came with me and my 2 daughters. We spent time at the pool. So we had like these fancy drinks. You know, sometimes it's just sugar. And then afterwards, we walked down a little bit from the hotel to let the kids play at this like outdoor park area that they had. Again, I'm not going to remember the name because this is the same place where that one club is. But I thought this was really cool because they have something for kids to do. As a third world country, Sierra Leone is not as developed. So when people actually bring businesses like these, like a place for kids to play outdoors, to the country, it's like you're going to make money because it's a business that's in demand and it's needed. It's not there. So it fills in the gap for people who have children and want their children to experience some play outdoors. So that was really cool. That was really fun. The girls really enjoyed it. So I'll add some footage of that. So the footage you're about to see now is just us literally just having the pool and play day, I guess you could call it.
She's not Nigerian. Part 6 of me helping my daughter understand her true roots. So it's another beautiful day in Freetown, Sierra Leone. We decided we wanted to stop to get something to eat, so we went to Basha Bakery. Basha or Basha. Child. The food was good. My girls love chicken tenders, and then they got in the keke for the first time, which was exciting. We were with our uncle/bro, Uncle Schemo. And it was a nice ride. The ride was short and sweet, right on over to the Lead Hotel. This is the hotel I originally had planned to stay at, but I was hearing that it was so far off from where everything was. It's not. It's not so far off from where everything is. And so we'll definitely be staying here next time, most likely because the girls love the pool. And as a content creator, mama loves the aesthetics. 2 snaps for the Bantu knots. My Binti did it again. Anywho. Before officially leaving the hotel, we grabbed some food at the restaurant. It was really good. Look how the pool looks at night. So pretty. Uncle Schemo promised the girls a fun-filled day, so the next stop was Sky Bar for their little play area. This was really cool to see. The last time I was in Sierra Leone, I don't believe this was here, but it was giving urban air, Sky Zone, Discovery Zone. Y'all remember Discovery Zone? Chuck E. Cheese. Just something for the kids to do. Stay tuned for our next adventure because we're heading to an island on a boat. Oh my God.
Okay, so by now we are at January 3rd, I believe. Mind you, we got there on Christmas. Oh, that doesn't even sound very long. It's only January 3rd. Yeah, January 3rd, pool day and play day. But then the next day, January 4th, 2 days after I just got my hair done, I decide I want to get my hair done again. So I take the Bantu knots out, as you guys can see. I really wanted to try that hairstyle, but I knew it wasn't a hairstyle that I would keep in for long. So I went ahead and I did get braids, but I got jumbo braids. So a lady was so kind to come to our hotel room and do my hair in there. She actually came with her daughter. She was so cute. But that same day, apparently, we had scheduled to go to an island. I didn't even know. So I had to rush through my hair appointment, finish that up, and then we were off and on our way to an island. I didn't even know anything about it. My husband had kind of planned it, but not really because he didn't let me know ahead of time. Because then I would have been able to look up where we were going, proper attire for it, the route, how to get there, because we ended up having to take a canoe boat across the water to get to the island. And I didn't feel like I was dressed appropriately for the situation. It was a whole thing. Anyway, it was amazing. It was an experience. There's a lot of like slave history on that side, on the Banana Island side. So we did the whole like tour guide, history lesson situation. And we also ate some really good food on that island. And we had the best time with the local kids that were there, dancing with them, playing with them, swinging with them. They were so much fun. They were very dry eye. And if you don't know what that means, that just means I would say they were very confident. Okay. They thought they were probably like 30, 35 years old and they were like less than 10 years old. So that was great for my girls to experience. Finally, full circle moment, seeing little girls being very confident the same way she sees the little Nigerian girls being very confident. So I feel like that showed her that you can be Sierra Leonean and still be confident. You don't only have to be Nigerian to have that like characteristic. Anyway, you guys are going to see the footage right here. So I got my hair done. I know I've got a lot going on right now. Like I've got color and necklace and just a whole lot, but I'll show you later when I'm like wearing all black. Anyway, we are heading to Banana Island. Excited to see what it's like, what it's about. We're going by way of Camp Beach. I'm excited to go to the beach. It's Sunday. That's what we do here in Sierra Leone, in Freetown. Go to the beach on Sundays. And I'm still feeling good. I have an exciting meeting tomorrow.
Look like if you go so. Look like if you go like
Can't believe it, but yeah. We're going to the beach.
That's still concrete. Lena, don't fall. What's your name, Nani? Ugatu. What's your name? Mayama. My name Sia. What's your name, my name?
Layla.
What's your name? Lina.
Lina, you said it too.
Okay, when I go say hi. Hmm?
I don't notice, say I don't feel to Oh my god. Sit first and see if it can hold you.
What are push?
Okay.
So the next day, it seems like this was kind of another free day. I'm not sure if it was really a free day or if we just freed up the day because of an opportunity that came in later on in the afternoon, evening. But that late morning, the girls were like, they want to get on a keke. If you don't know what a keke is, it's like this mini car with no doors. And there are quite a few of them in Sierra Leone just for people to get around, especially in the city. So they wanted to go ahead and get on one. And that's exactly what we did. We chartered one for us to all get in. So we ended up touring Sierra Leone Grammar School, getting on the grounds. That was my first time there with the keke. He was just taking us around. I think we'll also get into the footage of me randomly being called for this opportunity where I had to like pitch myself, sell myself in order to secure the opportunity. If that makes any sense. Maybe I'll say more in the vlog footage so you can find out exactly what I was up to. Wow. All right. I'm sitting here looking at the waters, which is really cool. So I told you guys the other day about something that I did, which has landed me in the position that I'm in right now. Also, look how my hair turned out. Do we like it or do we love it? I am in a very unique position and I'm about to have a meeting to discuss further, but basically I just shot my shot to bring my talents to Sierra Leone because I see areas where it is necessary, where there could be value for it or there is value for it, and I just feel like I'm the perfect person for the job based on my history. I was born in America, of course, but my parents are from Sierra Leone. I was raised Sierra Leonean. I was literally the first person in my oh, here he is. Driver is here, you guys. I need to be quick, but basically what I'm saying is I'm the perfect person for the job. I'm about to go kill this meeting situation, whatever we have going on here. I've literally am speaking to the top. I mean, after this is only God that I can talk to, who I have been speaking to, because he even placed me in position, you know what I'm saying? Wish me luck. I'm about to go have this meeting. Let me show you what I'm wearing. I'm so freaking bloated. Gonna probably do a mommy makeover this month. Finally, I'm just over it. Like, things don't fit. Every time I drink water I look pregnant. Kids in the village were asking me if I was pregnant. So annoying. But what do you think? I'm holding this bag. As you can see, y'all know this bag holds everything. It's not my favorite, but you know, using what we have to get what we want. All right, you guys, wish me luck. Pray for me. By the time I'm uploading this, I don't know where we'll be. Bye. The next day, my girls and I went to Lagunda. They have a restaurant. Is Lagunda the name of the restaurant, or is the area named Lagunda? Somebody tell me. Mamba Point Hotel Restaurant, Lagunda. So we went to Lagunda and we ate, again, beautiful views. The food was actually decent, but the views, that's what I came for. That's what I was eating. That's what I had an appetite for. And that's what made me full. The views from Lagunda are so beautiful. You're on the water, you see the land. And I just love like how they have nice landscaping. They have like flowers and everything. It's just a very beautiful space. So that's what you're about to see here. I know I literally keep saying this, but I cannot believe how jam-packed our days were. So now we're on January 7th and we're leaving on January 9th. And every day has just been like busy. So on the same day that we went to Lagunda to eat, I'm seeing now that later that afternoon we went shopping at Jula. So that's actually one of the shops over there owned by Marie, another Marie like me. And she has amusing. I'm tired of talking, I swear. She has amazing pieces, African attire, bags, just African shopping. You know what I mean? Like something like this I could probably get from there. So I ended up doing some content over there, trying things on, showcasing them. And I will put the information for that place in the video so that if you are ever you know, if you're watching this because you're heading to Sierra Leone soon, that's somewhere you would want to check out. So it turns out that same night, on the same day of the Gunda, the same day as the shopping, we ended up going to one of my like aunt's birthday parties at her house. It was in the evening. It was real quick. This is actually the aunt I used to stay with when I would come to Sierra Leone. So it was really exciting that we got to be there. I think for her like 70th birthday, she had this party at her house. It was really fun, really cool. And I was so happy my husband finally got to, actually they had met, but he wasn't my husband. My husband, my now husband, got to meet my aunt. All right, now we're on January 8th, and y'all know we're leaving the next day on January 9th. So it's just been such a jam-packed trip. So on January 8th now, I had a follow-up meeting for that other little meeting thing that I had, and I have some vlog footage about that, like my thoughts and everything around it. So I'll go ahead and insert that.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey guys, I'm heading to a meeting. Sorry is taking me in. He's stressing me out. Sorry is stressing me out. He keeps getting pulled over and he's yelling at the police. Oh God. Yeah, I beg. Let's make it to the meeting. I feel like my last meeting I wasn't too prepared. I had everything written down and on paper, but I didn't go with it printed. I didn't go with like talking points. I thought it was going to be more of a conversation like it was last time, but right now I'm going to print everything out so that I will have everything in hand and so that I don't have to do too much.
I just paid 108 leones to print. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh my God. I feel saying that anything states not the same place. So yeah, that's how we ended up spending our second to last day. And then we actually ended up leaving the day before my husband left. So we got there after him and we left before him. He got to stay like a little longer than we did, but we ended up parting ways, and the girls and I went through London. We actually had like a really good time on our way home, and we were so excited to come back and see Lori and Levi. It felt like it had been forever. I don't know, you count the days, but we left on December 24th and we got back home January 10th because, you know, it took a while. We went through London again. We actually spent the night in London, which was fun. We stayed in a hotel. I was able to use my American Express points to get like a room in there, but it was just such an amazing experience.
Absolutely no shade to y'all Nigerians, but I had to do this. My baby girl was confused. Leave it to a mama like me to take it this far. Oh, baby girl, you're confused about where you're from? Well, I'm gonna take you to the land so you can never forget. This trip was very intentional, and I'm glad my baby girls got to come for the first time and that my husband got to come back for the first time since he's been in America. I mean, we did so much on this trip, from the beaches to rooftop pools to hotel pools to the village to meeting the president and the first lady. At this point, we need to start doing organized trips. Let me know in the comments if you guys would come to Sierra Leone with us as a family. That would be so fun. It would be amazing to bring some people who have never been to Sierra Leone for the first time. But also, speaking to my Sierra Leonean brothers and sisters, there are so many opportunities in the country. There are so many areas where I'm sure whatever your expertise is, whatever you're educated in, would be beneficial on the land. If you are Sierra Leone, please let me know in the comments, what are some hurdles, what are some things that stop you or slow you down from coming back to Sierra Leone and sharing your resources, sharing your knowledge, or just investing in the country? Let me know, please. I would love to hear about it. So the series has come to an end, and I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for following along, for all the encouraging messages, and I hope I inspired at least one mama to travel with her babies. This was an experience of a lifetime, and I do have some exclusive content on the other app, the Clock app. Y'all are not going to believe this, but I dropped these babies off and headed right back to Sierra Leone.
I would 1,000% recommend, because I was getting a lot of comments about mothers asking how I felt about taking the kids to Africa and traveling and all that. I am probably the worst person to ask because I am like a risk taker. I just do things and figure it out along the way. So I did do research though about them getting their shots and everything. We did make sure they had the shots that they needed. They had their malaria medication. We did that whole visit with a doctor, like travel visit. And that's about it. You think you can't do things. You think you can't handle things until it's time to do it. I never thought a whole trip to Africa. Well, I guess I also didn't bring the babies. That's why I didn't bring the babies, because I knew it. You know, you just adjust based on what you know you can handle. But I would encourage any mother out there who wants to travel with their children to do it. I would encourage any Sierra Leonean out there who hasn't been to Sierra Leone in years to go. I would encourage anybody anywhere who can experience December in Africa. Please do it. please do it because we had a ball, we had a time, and I know it's one of those core memories that my children will always remember. I also forgot to mention, because I'm saying my final vlogging type clip is a clip of us in this less fortunate area of the city. We're on the east end of the city, and I start asking my children, because I feel like this was the first time they were actually seeing like extreme poverty throughout the whole trip. This was their first time really not just seeing it, but being, you know, they're walking amongst those who are much, much, much less fortunate. So I had some dialogue with the children, and I think this is a great way to finally really end the video here, because just getting some insight on how they think, what they saw, and how they were able to really appreciate what they have and where they live and how they look and what they get to eat based on compared to other people's realities. So that's the clip that we will go ahead and end with. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this whole thing, because it's been a lot of work for me. I really wanted to bring you guys along this journey somehow without tossing this footage, because I know it's actually useful. And if not for anyone else, I want to see it. I want to see it back. I want to relive these moments with my children, with my family, with my husband, with my other kids who weren't able to go. And so, yeah, this will be a really cool way to do it. Thank you for watching this entire video. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll be back with another video soon. Hi. Then get close with them. One give like small titty. Small titty there. It won't get close to. Let me watch and wait they watch them. Yes. It go able like 3. Yeah, they want get small close. Yeah. Thank you. This one are for big, not too for baby, but this one are for big foot. But person can wear them. Yeah, they see where they watch them. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now almost here, you no now over here now inside motorcar we've been there. Where they was now almost here you. No problem. Be careful. Layla. Please. How do you guys feel to be giving?
Good. I said I feel good because I feel bad for them that they have to wash in dirty water.
Next time we'll come with bags of clothes. We'll
Wait, she is a girl. Look at her shoe.
What do you have to say, Lena?
I don't know.
Of course.
Today our lesson is to give, like Thanksgiving, because we have to be grateful because people over here don't have clothes and other things that we have. And they don't have clean water.
So
Because in
how do you
Africa they don't have clean water.
Not everybody.
I said they.
Yeah,
No,
but
no,
some
no.
people. How does it make you feel to see that some people aren't as fortunate as you are?
I don't know because I do not know what unfortunate means, so I don't know what you're saying. I feel bad because she was a baby, the girl that we gave close to, she was a baby. And Lori, she washes in a tub and she has to wash in dirty water. Outside with no tub at all, or a curtain to cover her. And some people just have to wash by the beach, so I feel bad.
And where do you get to wash?
In a house, in a bathtub.
How come you get to wash in a house in a bathtub and they have to wash out here? What is the difference?
They can't buy a tub or curtains to cover because they don't have money.
I think the biggest difference between you and these kids who don't have much is opportunity. You guys have opportunities. Your parents have opportunities to have jobs, to make money. They're in America, things like that. But your grandparents were like in the same situation. Like your grandparents were here, they grew up like this, they were raised like this, and it's only because they managed to come to America that your parents now don't have to live like some of these people who aren't living all the best. So if we were born here, you would most likely be born here too.
Yay.
Yay?
I'll be happy.
Oh, okay, yeah. They have good parts and they have bad parts, so
I'll be happy.
I think it's cool that you guys get to see.
I'll be happy, but I still want to go to Texas. Because the other time I said I want to live here so we could visit home.
So now you're switching?
Yeah, I don't want to live here. I want to go at home.
Why?
Because I like playing at the playground at home in our backyard. If I had to live here, and then I would live here because I would still be thankful.
And the interesting thing is there are people here who don't have much, but they are so happy with the little that they have. They find ways to find joy in little things.
Like that time when we just came and we were riding the bus to our destination. They were using sticks to wipe the floor even because there was no broom.
Those are the brooms.
No, I mean like the real broom.
No, those are the brooms. Those are African brooms.
No, the sticks.
The sticks.
That don't have a thing that on top that lines.
Those are the African brooms, yeah.
Are
Wait, what do
our
they call
brooms
them? Are they
different?
called brooms, Gaston?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, those are the African brooms. Welcome to Africa.